Hello East High School. I've partnered up with our East Media team to deliver some news regarding upcoming changes that will be happening here in the building. I, along with many others, are here to introduce 3 new policies that we believe will benefit East tremendously. How you have handled the changes thus far with lanyards and cell phones has been wonderful, and we feel you are ready to continue moving on in the culture of East High School. The first change we're going to make is the elimination of the resource floor. We totally understand it's not always fun to be forced to be in a classroom. However, we're doing this because we want to ensure your safety and guarantee a fuller education while you're here at Columbus East. Here is more with Assistant Principal Molly Collins.
Hey guys, next year I'm excited to bring you a couple new changes that we're going to be doing. We have a lot of construction going on this summer, and one of the big projects is the resource floor. There are going to be walls put up, and we are going to now turn that whole resource floor into classrooms, bring in some new teachers, really amp up that area, and bring in new classes for you guys, which means everyone gets to take 8 classes next year. No more resource. Make sure you get with your counselors. Build up that schedule and find an 8th class that's going to interest you, and make sure that you just really enjoy your time here at East. We don't need the resource time. We need class time. And I think you guys are going to like the new look of that floor. I can't wait.
There will be some major construction over the summer on this resource floor. So starting in the fall, it will look very different. Some of those new classrooms being constructed on the current resource floor over the summer will be making room for senior PCC classes. Students will definitely benefit from this. It'll be a graduation requirement for current juniors and will also touch on old and new topics alike. Mr. Hartman is going to take over the senior PCC classes, and here he is a bit more to explain.
Oh, absolutely. I think having seniors in PCC would be awesome, because you would understand better, because you more than likely have had a job and know that the amount of money you could make, $10 an hour versus say $30 an hour, is a huge difference. And I think once again, more of a base knowledge and an understanding versus the freshmen that come in and you're like, hey, you could, who wants to be a doctor? And you get some people raise their hands. You realize that you're going to be in school for like 12 years. We could then get a career day where employers came into the school and presented themselves in that class to the seniors. So for instance, Toyota comes in and says, hey, we're starting everybody at $22.50 an hour to work on the production.
I personally spoken with Mr. Hartman, and he is extremely excited and looking forward to these new changes. He said he's also looking forward to seeing some of the students he had as freshmen back in PCC once more. The final new policy is an exciting one. We'll be instituting a assigned parking pass for all student drivers next year. Myself, others, and including our school resource officers here in BCSC, have all expressed concern about students driving to and from school, and we're especially concerned about the student parking lot. So next fall, Columbus East will be instituting required parking tags for all student drivers.
Today I'm here to tell you a little bit more about some of the safety and security changes that we're going to be making for next school year. As you know, that's something that we've been continuously reviewing throughout the entire school year, and your administrative team decided that starting next school year, we're going to have assigned parking spots. And we know parking is a privilege for a lot of our students, especially our upperclassmen of seniors and juniors. And we've decided that right now is the best time to move towards assigning these parking spots. So as we go forward in the next couple of weeks, as we come to the end of the school year, we're going to be sending out times for students to come and pick their parking spot. Now we're going to start this, and this will be based off of GPA. So starting with next year's seniors, we're going to start with the highest GPAs, and we'll call you down to the office, and you can pay your $50, which will be what your parking pass will be for next year. And we'll start with, again, the highest GPA, working down from there. And just so you know, when we get to about a 7.0 GPA on the 12.0 scale, the price for the parking pass will move to $75 for next year. And so some other changes as far as parking goes, the south parking lot, the band parking lot area, only performing arts students who are enrolled in those classes will be able to park there. You'll still need to walk to door number 1 like we've talked about before, but only performing arts people will be able to park there. But those parking passes, those ones will be $100. again, based off GPA, performing arts students only in there, spaces assigned for next school year.
We look forward to these changes, and we want everyone to stay safe, and we are confident in this new installment at Columbus East High School. We at East have spent quite a bit of time deliberating these new policies. We feel we have made the best decision regarding the student body, and we hope you are able to see these new policies the same way we do. Thank you, students, for an awesome school year thus far. Let's finish it strong. One more thing. Happy April Fools. Onward, forward, go O's.